To see a world in a grain of sand and a heaven in a wild flower. Hold infinity in the palm of your hand and eternity in an hour. William Blake. Something as tiny as a grain of sand can spark off an idea of imagination of a huge significance to the world. Grain of sand is sand crops. One can witness and experience the beauty of heaven in something as small as wildflower and derive joy forever. Only one should have the eyes and time to see it. Derive means to obtain something. Infinity is endless space. But your small palm can hold the destiny of earth through your efforts. Eternity is endless time, but just an hour in your life can make a difference to the world forever. Great deeds can surpass the limits of time and space. They never die. Eternity means infinite time. We instinctively turn to outdoor activities and nature as a way of relaxing and enhancing our well-being, don't we? Nature soothes and nurtures. Nature fulfills and motivates. Nature whispers and commands. Are you listening? Instinctively means by a natural instinct. Enhancing means enriching. Soothes means gently calms. When I do, it leaves me in complete awe. We have a hibiscus plant in our garden. Every fortnight, a flower blooms on it, big, bright, and tender. Through the day, it smiles with the sun and dances with the wind. But as evening approaches, it starts wilting. Awe means great wonder and amazement. Wilting means drying and dropping. The morning after, it withers completely, and by evening, it falls and becomes one with the earth again. The flower comes to life only for a day, yet it does so in full splendor. What if we too lived our life, however short, to its fullest? Withers means dries and dry. We went to a rocky beach and saw the spread of the majestic ocean and the rocks alongside, carved, sculpted, and shaped by the water. Water is so gentle, rocks so hard. Yet, as the water flows over it every day, for years, the rock gives in. It takes the shape that the water commands. Our problems are so colossal, and we are so small. Yet, if we persist, colossal means huge, massive. Persist means continue firmly. We saw small bits of grass peeping through the small cracks in a concrete pavement. It left us thinking, however impossible things may look, there is always an opening. We saw a tree bare of all leaves in the cold winter months. We thought its chapter was over. Bare means not covered with. Chapter was over means it was dead. But 3 months passed, spring set in, and the tree was back to its green majesty once again, full of leaves, flowers, birds, and life. What if we too had the conviction that however difficult things are right now, it will not remain so forever? Remember, this too shall pass. Majesty means beauty. Conviction means strong, firm belief. We saw an army of ants lugging a fly which was at least 10 times the ant's size. The ants organized themselves around the fly, lifting it on frail feelers and carried it to quite a distance. Lugging means pulling with great difficulty. Frail feelers means weak legs. Their teamwork and perseverance were impressive. What if we too are consistent, organized, focused? Spider webs are delicate, yet very strong. Perseverance means constant efforts in spite of obstacle. Consistent means steady. A rainbow colors the entire sky. Oysters take in a grain of sand, they open up with a pearl. Innumerable stars shine across the infinite sky. Clouds take new shapes with every passing moment. The wind makes trees dance with unhindered passion. Oysters means irregular shells. Unhindered means without disturbance. Water, without hint of ego, changes its form according to the dictates of the sun and the wind. When we see a caterpillar turn into a butterfly, a flower turn into a fruit, we experience the alchemy of nature. We touch it and become gold ourselves. Dictates means order. Alchemy means mysterious power or magic that can change things. By Raksha Bhardiya.
Factual question. How does the hibiscus flower make the most of its short lifespan? Answer. The hibiscus flower smiles with the sun and dances with the wind, and by next evening it dries and falls off. Although it comes to life only for a day, it spreads beauty and joy and does so in full splendor. Hence, it makes the most of its short lifespan. What role does nature play in our lives? Nature relaxes us and enhances our well-being. It soothes and nurtures us as well as fulfills and motivates us. It also whispers and commands. Guess the meaning of splendor. Answer. The meaning of splendor is magnificent appearance. Who is stronger, water or rocks? Justify your response. The water is stronger than the rocks because by persistently flowing over the rocks every day, it is able to carve, sculpt and shape the rocks as it desires. What teaches us that hard times do not last forever? How? Answer. A tree that is bare of all leaves in the cold winter months is once again full of leaves, fruits and flowers as the spring sets in, thereby teaching us that hard times do not last forever.